will show you why you shouldn't have signed up for this job tonight. Back up.
Step away, all right?
No, he's good.
Yeah, put you to sit, man. Backside, I want to the man. Just sit down, the man, I work to them, I say.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Rivah, and I'm back again with another video. So I ended up actually seeing this video when I was just, scrolling through my own, YouTube channels or whatever the case is, and I thought it was super funny and interesting. I wanted to bring it to you guys so we can just go ahead and watch it together.
I tried to tell him, get the off me, get the off me, get the off me, get the I can't know you can back up. You putting your arms on me. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Atlanta police conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle after observing a passenger with both legs extended through the sunroof while the car was in motion.
So as you guys could see just from the initial, beginning, we literally all together saw those two legs in the air and, that the officer got on his camera. Okay, I want us to keep that in mind as we're watching the video, because the more that you watch it, the more you start to feel like you're crazy, and that's not what you saw.
Switch off the vehicle.
Say it again.
Switch off the vehicle. All right, step out the vehicle. Put your hands behind the back.
Why have to put my hands behind my back for?
If you can see here, it has it on the screen where it says June 4th, 2024, and the time is 3:13 a.m. Now, it might seem like this is a little bit extreme for the officers to just, approach him and then immediately tell him to put his hands behind his back. But, based off of the fact that this person was having their feet through the sunroof, again, it's the middle of the night. Like, officers have to do their due diligence to make sure that they are protecting, not only the people who are in the car, but the community, because obviously something is going on with y'all. And I'm going to have to figure out what the situation is.
So right now you are detained. Reckless driving. Three persons in the front of the vehicle while you're driving. 3 persons in the front of the vehicle while you're driving. Reckless in the state of Georgia. All right. You have your driver's license on you?
Jazz, just listen.
Twist your waistband real quick. Make sure you have no weapons on you. Why are you driving with somebody in the front of the vehicle?
What 3 people was in the front of my car?
Oh yeah, man. I saw you when you pull up to the gas station, sir. Why are we gonna behave down?
Wait.
Sit, man. Sit.
I'm a sit. But
don't tell me anything. Why are we driving with 3 people in the front of the vehicle?
It's just me and my passenger.
You want your passenger?
My passenger.
You're telling me you have a female passenger in the front of the vehicle? That's what you're telling me?
It's a male in the passenger seat of the car.
Okay. And I know what I saw.
Clearly, this man is inebriated, right? I don't think there's any question to that. Like, he's obviously inebriated by the way that he's trying to talk, like, very slowly and trying to monitor the way in which he's coming across. But also, like, we all saw on video that this woman's legs was through the top of the sunroof. Obviously, she can't be in the back of the car based on the position of where the sunroof is. And I think everyone with common sense knows that it's against the law. There's seats in a car for a reason, right? Like, you cannot just decide that you're just going to sit in the center console of the car where there's no seat belt and that, there's not going to be any repercussions for your actions. Like, that's obviously not logical thinking. So obviously he's inebriated.
Those 2 legs that I saw up in the air through the sunroof, that person was sitting in the front of the vehicle.
You saw legs outside of the car while I was driving?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We both know what's going on. You pulled up at the Hormel gas station, saw me, and turned out to the gas station. Turn around. Let me get your driver's license. You have anything on you that I need to know about? Huh?
I do not.
You say yeah?
I do not.
Do not? Okay.
What you say? Yeah. Oh, that's what I thought. And it's just interesting because, like I said, he isolated this person. He's explaining everything that happened. He even gave this person a chance to speak and state his claim. He obviously is not cooperating, doesn't want to do that. And I guess at this point, he just accepted his fate.
Turn around. Put your foot inside. What? Something you want to say? You, young lady, you are the one who had your foot through the sunroof. You step out the vehicle.
Me?
Yeah, man, you.
Me?
Of course, you. You are the one who had your foot out through the sunroof of the vehicle. So step out of the vehicle. Yeah, man, straight up.
What shoe? That's something. What shoe?
Now, what I thought was interesting is that there was no need for him to do any kind of questioning. Let me ask this question. Let me just see what the situation is. Like, from jump, he already knew what the situation was. Why? Because of the fact that this person, is very recognizable, right? All he had to do was look for skin and white sneakers, and that's exactly what he saw. So he didn't even have to ask, like, who was it? He knew it was her. And now here she go acting like, she has no idea what happened. She has no idea what he's talking about.
Oh, I'm good, thank you. So one blackmail the team. You step out the vehicle.
There's a latch right here, sir.
Step out the vehicle. You want to pull out the vehicle? You want to pull out the vehicle?
Yes, you can jump around. You can jump around.
Sunday, Dave, I'm good.
You can jump around. Yes, step up. Leave it with me.
No, I'm going to keep it, mommy. Why? I didn't do nothing wrong.
No, you are fine. You are fine. You are fine.
So if it's okay in the state of Georgia to have your foot hanging through the sunroof of a vehicle while it is in motion,
What do you want
is that
to do?
okay?
Hold on, sir. I'm
Excuse me?
I'm her blood brother. Can you please tell me why you acting her to
Get away from here, dude.
Hold on.
No.
Hey, listen to me.
You're right.
You can't be wrong and strong. Okay, that's just something that has never made any sense. Obviously, we saw it on video. Okay, she's acting very confused, like she doesn't know what happened. There must have been some kind of other car with somebody's other feet hanging out of the sunroof, because it could not have ever been her, right? And so he's asking her to step out because she's obviously in a position that she's done something wrong. She's not supposed to do. You're not allowed to be hanging out of the sunroof. And here, her brother is trying to step in to protect her. And, no one's even talking to you. Like, just hold your corner. Wait a minute. Just relax. Because obviously, again, we all know that this girl was wrong.
You do what you need to
Get back.
do.
Don't you grab my arm. Bro, don't grab my arm like that, OG. Don't grab my arm like that. Yeah, call back up. Do what you need to do. Don't call me. Don't do it. I tried to tell him. Get the f off me. 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 Bro.
I want to just remind us how we got here. He went there. He asked her to get out the car. She did get out the car. She starts yelling at her brother, I guess, to be quiet. He grabs her arm and says, hey, back up. She starts swinging. Okay, so now it went from, whatever it was, would have been the charge for you having, hanging out the sunroof. Now you're literally assaulting the officer. And what's so interesting is that obviously we know that, backup had was like, hey, like, do you guys need anybody? Are you okay? Are you good? And he was like, nah, I'm good. Now it's just turned to a whole different situation where she starts becoming obviously violent. Now he's like, I do need backup, actually, because this one, she on the floor acting a clear fool.
Bro, I didn't even do shit.
The man that you
I
know, that
didn't
one
even
is
do
the
shit. Get off me. I didn't even do shit. Get off me. Get off me. I didn't even do shit. I ain't do shit. I ain't do shit. I ain't do shit. Get off me. I ain't do shit. Get off me.
Maybe you could argue that you didn't do anything before, right? Maybe that could have been your argument, even though we saw you. But at this point, you've done more than just a little bit of things. Like at this point, this looks like you're facing a felony charge at this point.
I ain't do shit.
Get back. Get back.
I have an attorney. I have an attorney.
Yeah, man, just relax.
My attorney's finna sue you. On G, my attorney's finna sue you. My attorney's finna sue you so bad, bro. My attorney's finna sue you so bad, bro. I got an attorney on retainer. I got an attorney on retainer. That's why. Get the fuck off my arms. Get off of my arms, bro.
I got one resisting.
Get off of my
I
arms.
have already detained at this point. Just need another unit so I could put her in cuffs.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing.
As we can see, this officer is like really good. Like he clearly has everything under control because he has one in the car already. Luckily, that person is not, even trying to fight against the system. Then he has this person who has been swinging, kicking this, and is actively trying to get out of his hands. He has her with one hand while he's getting the cuffs out of his bag, like clearly showing you can do all this stuff as a woman, tussling, thinking that you can outsmart or outstrength a man. And this is obviously proving the opposite.
I will fuck you up tonight. I will fuck you up tonight.
That's now a threat. Okay, so it went from, again, you had your feet out of the sunroof, then you assaulted an officer. Now this is a threat.
I will show you why you shouldn't have signed up for this job tonight. I will show you why you shouldn't have signed up for this job tonight. I will show you why you shouldn't have signed up for this job tonight.
Start me doing it, radio. Resisting.
Get the f off me. Get the f off me. I ain't do shit wrong. Get the f off me. Give me a reason. Give me a reason. Give me a reason.
Hey, you back away. No. Step away from the police car.
Get the f off me. Get the f. He's wrong as. You know you're wrong as. You know you're wrong. Record.
This is a disaster because now here comes her homegirl walking up in the situation. Like, this is too much that this one man has to deal with on his own. But you know what? He's doing it. From what I see, he's doing it.
No, you know you're wrong as. Back up.
Step away, all right?
No, he's good. You know you're wrong as. You know you're wrong as. Back the f up. You know no, babe.
So he's good, but he's wrong. No, don't say anything to him. He's fine, but he's wrong. Obviously, she's out of her mind, right? She also has to be clearly inebriated.
Babe, back up for me. Babe, I know the law. I went to college. I took business law.
She said, I know the law. I went to college. I took business law. Girl, you shouldn't even said nothing. Okay, you should just left that alone. What was the point of you mentioning this, ma'am? And if you know the law, wouldn't you know that all the things that you have done against this officer is only leading you to go to real jail? Not no overnight stay, not a couple hours in. Like, you gonna get locked up for real based off of the stuff that you do. And you should have known that because you studied law and you know the law.
You ain't got me for nothing. You ain't got me. Get the f off me, bitch. You ain't got me for nothing. Break my nails if you want to. I'll break your motherfucking face right now. I'll break your motherfucking face right now.
Another threat.
I'm begging you. Yeah, do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. No, do what you need to do. Because you know you wrong. You know you lost your job today.
Step over there. You step over there.
You know you lost your job today. 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 You did. Because you wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong.
I think this man is being really nice. Okay? I think he's being overly nice because he done, she's still fighting. He still has somebody who's not listening to him, who's still like walking up on him, who that can feel like intimidating because it's like all of y'all wanted him. The police car is open. Like, it just seems like a very, ridiculous situation. I feel like he's keeping his composure and he's also keeping her subdued.
I didn't do nothing wrong. What? Babe, stop calling my name. Stop calling. Don't touch my name. Don't touch my motherfucker. Don't touch my motherfucker. Don't touch my motherfucker. Don't touch my motherfucker. You can't do it. You can't do it. Yes. 1, 2, 3. You said you gotta be still. You gotta be still. I know. Stop talking.
This is like the personification of like, somebody who gets inebriated and gets real angry and mad. Like that's what I'm seeing. Okay. Because everything that she has been doing has been really irrational. And I feel like that's maybe why, even though the guy who was the driver, who was not really answering any questions, just kind of like accepted the fate, because maybe she's been unruly all night. And maybe he's like, at this point, I need a break, right? I need to get away from these people. He's probably thinking about reevaluating his life to not hang out with these people no more, because this is just too much. Okay. This is too much. She's no longer screaming at the officer and now screaming at the people she came with. Like, what? Girl.
Hey, stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
I'm good. I'm not. I've never been resisting this whole time. I've never
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
He's pulling my hand. He's pulling my hand.
Stop resisting.
He's pulling my hand. He's pulling my hand.
Turn around.
I'm good. He's pulling my hand. I got it. He's pulling my hand.
Put on your microphone. I got one in my car already.
He's pulling your hair. You done kick, scratch, swung, threw yourself on the ground, kick, threatened. Like you done did the most. And now, because he is, actively trying to place you under arrest, that's where you draw the line. You're not the victim, ma'am. And I hate to say it, but this is the level of entitlement that I've talked about so many different times that a lot of these women have. And this is why when they go overseas and they, exude the same kind of behavior, they be locking them up without asking no questions. Okay? They're like, I don't know what y'all do over there in America, but over here, you definitely gonna serve this time. And can't nobody come get you.
I have my attorney on retainer. Please, it's okay. I have my attorney on retainer. A little brave. I have my attorney on retainer. I will take every test I got, y'all. I will take it. I was not in danger. I was never hurting him.
That girl that was over there standing by the pole with the glasses on is so drunk that she also thinks that she's under arrest. This is crazy.
Before you can slow down the units, I got a female detained, male detained. Why didn't the driver seat of the vehicle? What are you doing in the driver's seat of the vehicle?
Why? Because
get out of the driver's seat. Get out of the driver's seat.
Okay.
Get out of the driver's seat.
Where do you want me to go?
Go back where you were before. Get out of the driver's seat of the vehicle.
You're gonna kill me right now.
Are you the driver? Are you the driver?
You know that I'm
Get out of the driver's seat.
Okay.
I 100% agree with this officer. It might seem extreme, and I know that there's people who obviously don't like police officers at all. They don't like the idea of it. because of things that have happened or whatever the case is. I don't know. Everybody just has their own feelings, right? But at the end of the day, I completely understand this police officer's final rage, because at this point, this one's unruly. This one is, swinging, kicking, all this kind of stuff. The other one is so inebriated that she's just, barging herself in and infiltrating the space of safety. Now you in the driver's seat. It looks like you about to drive away. Like, everybody needs to just back up, sit down, be quiet, and wait until your name is called. Like, clearly. Again, there's no victims in this scenario. The victim I see is the cop. That's just my personal opinion. I see the cop as a victim in this scenario.
Okay, you know that I'm not. I can't, because that's my sister. That's my blood sister. Because I came out.
You go over there. Basically, I'm charged with obstruction, reckless conduct. Yeah, you mean reckless conduct with obstruction. All right. So basically, sitting at our mill, see this car pull up, see a female, 2 foot hanging through the roof of the vehicle. So they saw me at our mill.
The sunroof?
Saw me at our mill, they turned out to our mill. While they were turning out, they realized there are 3 people in the front of the vehicle.
The what?
3 people in the front of the vehicle.
In the front? Okay.
So I pull over, came down, pull over driver, have him detained, told her to step out of the vehicle, talking to us.
Which one? This one or this one?
No, man, this one. Ask her if that's the conduct of somebody hanging foot through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
If that's okay, she started resisting. This is basically what we got.
No, what's with the dude in the back seat?
Yeah, man, I'm charging reckless. But he was the driver of the vehicle.
Okay, so who is she?
She was the passenger.
Oh, she's just a passenger? What's this guy?
I think this police officer is very kind, okay? Because he did talk about, all the stuff that she was doing, but he could have said assault, on a police officer. Like, he could have named so many other things to add on to those girls' charges, but he just kept it at the basic of whatever she was, doing at the beginning. The guy, obviously, ever since he got arrested, he been in the car, he zipped it, was like, I'm not saying nothing, I'm not adding on nothing, I'm just gonna leave it where it is. And then the girl who's obviously inebriated, who has nothing to do with the situation, he didn't even add her in. So I feel like, so far he's trying to keep it cool.
The driver? Yeah, he's just somebody else.
So he was just a passenger too?
So this is the driver. So I'm gonna give him reckless, because he was the one driving and tried to foot through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
3 people in front of the vehicle. She am charged with obstruction.
Okay. Do what you're gonna do. All right, so what's up? You said you want to talk to somebody.
No, I just want to, because I already know the situation that has transpired.
Mm-hmm. You break my window, it's another charge, felony charge. Stop!
So the girl who got arrested is now kicking the windows of the police officer's car that she was just placed in while she's under arrest.
Fucking noise! Stop with me!
If you break that window, it's felony. Hey, if she breaks my window, she's gonna go to Fulton County with a felony.
The officer, the female officer. Can you ask her to come here really quick, please?
What's going on, man?
Please.
What you need? What's your need her for?
Look, I get it. One is my sister's acting wild as. Can I please just?
No, stay right there.
Okay. Aaron, don't say anything.
I promise. I'm not moving. I promise. I'm not moving.
I feel like I have an opinion from her where she's my younger sister and younger than me. I can tell her to stop. Can I please just?
No, we not. You don't need to talk to her. She's fine. We got everything with you.
This officer is not going to charge.
Officer.
Yeah.
What are y'all gonna do with her tonight?
Oh, she's going to jail.
She's going to jail.
She's going to jail. She's in handcuffs. She's going to jail for obstruction.
She's going to jail tonight.
You're not, and he's not. All right,
No.
but she breaks that window, she's gonna get a felony.
She's already.
So, just telling you right now.
Yeah, no.
So if you keep calm and he keeps calm, this officer is not going to charge you guys with anything. This one right here is going to jail.
We're calm.
This one's going to jail.
This girl is calm. I just feel like she's way too inebriated, you know? And I understand people go out and have a good time, but I just feel like there's a level or a limit. And I don't understand how anyone around her has let her out the car and over here wandering off, you know, standing around wobbling, can barely stand up. Like, I don't know. In my opinion, that's just not people you hang out with. That people that would just let you be as wild and drunk as you want to be and not be there to kind of like protect you or make sure that you're okay or you're good. Because this seems like to a different limit. Like she has no idea what's going on. Like she is completely unaware of the situation.
That's that already.
Yep.
I just want to know what the proceedings are so we can just get it all resolved. Is she going in tonight, or can we put her in our car?
No, she's staying with us. She's staying with us. You're not supposed to be on the phone, so whatever phone call you're on. So you're saying if I come and check you, you don't have a phone on you? Huh? If I come and check you, do you have a phone on you? I'm asking you, do you have a phone on you? Do you have a phone on you, sir? Your friend is going to get a charge.
A phone is going to... I'm not
Your
even
friend is going to get a charge. I'm saying, do you have a phone on you?
I'm not talking on...
Clearly inebriated, obviously. And, you know, I feel like this guy, he should be as accommodating as possible because they didn't even do any sobriety tests on this guy. Right? The officer in charge who was over there subduing all these other people and handling on his own, the same one that's talking to him now, he could have easily done a sobriety test on him, you know, based off of the actions that were happening, how weird everybody's acting. He's not doing that. So I feel like this person should just be mad calm and as accommodating as possible. He needs to be as peaceful as pie.
No phone.
Do you have a phone on you, sir?
I don't know.
You're in custody. You cannot have a phone on you. Do you have a phone on you? I'm going to check you, take you out and search you properly. Stuff up on my shoes. So I'm going to search this one real good. Because this one, I hear him talking on the phone.
I'm not, I was talking to you.
Big man, I don't talk too much, man.
I don't understand your English.
Can we?
You, this is all that I got.
They do talk too much. I can't lie, they do.
Yeah. You're going to go to jail for reckless because you're being reckless. 3 people in front of the vehicle. Female with her foot sticking up through the roof of the vehicle. That's reckless. That's not safe driving.
Reckless driving.
Alright, so I'm going to put you to sit. No, man, I put you to sit, man. Backside, yeah. I want to the man. Just sit down, the man, and work with them, I say.
I don't know what you say.
Turn on, man.
Is it English?
Turn on.
Turn left, right, back.
Put your foot in that vehicle. Put your foot in the vehicle.
Whatever you trying to take.
This Jamaican officer completely forgot he was on American soil. Okay? He lost it. He absolutely lost it. He's like, y'all done had my stress level up for how long? I'm not dealing with this no more. Okay? I'm not going to deal with it.
Damn it, man. But I couldn't understand English.
Come on.
I can't understand English, man. I want you, man.
Why is he going to jail?
He was driving the car.
Can I drive us home? I'm cool.
Wait till he gets done.
Alright.
You got slurry speech. She's not driving anything. Look at that. She's definitely not driving. Yeah.
Hey, where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
No. Just sit
Stay
down.
here. Step back over there. Step back over there. Step back over there. I want. Can you go to my
Just sit down and relax. Just relax. So
Y'all in the car that was in the car telling her to go sit down and relax, but y'all the same ones that let her get up and get out the car in the first place. Y'all should have been told her to stay in the car.
and get this all straightened out. Just relax and sit down. How much y'all have to drink?
I honestly cannot tell you how much all I can only speak for myself. I can't tell you how much all of them have to drink 100%, even though how much all of them have to drink, none of them were behind the wheel. I don't feel like we were doing. Okay, I get that. You didn't ask about that, but I'm trying to honestly just answer any question that you could ask me up front, okay? So you working with me, I'm working with you. I talked to her. I'm not drunk. I'm very coherent. I was in the back seat. I was not behind the wheel. I got behind the wheel because I got out because literally. Okay, and now he's walking away. Like
he walked away because he didn't ask you all of that. Okay, just like the Jamaican officer said that y'all talk too much. I agree. All he asked was, how much have you had to drink tonight? He did not ask for this whole epistle of information that you were trying to let off to somebody. That's why he walked away. He's like, okay, let me go talk to somebody else. I can't talk to you.
So who do I talk to at this point?
So this car, he's being arrested for reckless driving. One of the females was hanging outside the sunroof when they drove by him.
Gotcha.
So that's the reason why he stopped him. And I don't know what the hell is going on with this girl we got in the back of our car right now.
That's supposed to bust our window out?
Yeah.
I think I got my bill.
No, I think she was.
We could take her shoes off. She go ahead and pick it down.
So, any one of you guys have a valid driver's license?
I think that we all actually have valid driver's license.
Okay. You have one?
I have a valid driver's license.
All right, you want to give it to me so I can?
Washington, D.C. I can get it.
Yeah, you can give it to me. How much you had to drink that night?
I had one drink and one shot, and it was at Fin and Feathers.
And what time was that?
I think I got my bill at like 9:54 because they closed at 10.
And that was the last time you drank something?
That was the last time I drank something. Here you
go. Man, take a seat. Take a seat. Take a seat. I'm not playing with you. Take a seat.
Oh my God, sis, I've been drinking like that.
I don't care. I don't care about none of that. Take a seat.
Wow, that's crazy. What you say? I'm supposed to be able to have a good time and go out. I wasn't driving. I wasn't doing nothing.
Your purse is in the car.
She wanted to know where her purse is. She said, your purse is in the car. She said, which car?
Well, I wasn't maybe I'm driving for that. Like, I'm not trying to, legalize shit. Right? I'm not trying to evade, but I'm going around here.
Man, we just talked about this. Listen, if you keep standing up, we're going to have a problem. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
I'm
Take
not
a seat.
driving.
Sit down. Sit down.
What kind of friends are these is what I'm trying to figure out. Like, again, you don't go out with people who let you, lose it like this, lose your cool, and then they just have you outside. Like, this girl needs to be at home, laying down, drinking some water. Okay? That's what she needs. She don't need to be out in this situation where people putting their feet through the sunroof in the middle of the street. Like, this is just crazy. And again, I don't even believe that as a grown adult, you should be going out drinking this much to get to this level. I think that doesn't make any sense.
Ma'am, sit down.
You feel like ready?
Not cool. Not cool at all. I did what was supposed to be done. Like, I'm not driving tonight, and I'm still being forced that. Like, this is not cool at all.
So what happened? You called an Uber?
Yes, I got
y'all got in the Uber?
Yes, and y'all pulled us over.
Okay. What happened? Why?
That's it.
That's it? You know the Uber drivers?
I don't know the Uber driver.
Are you gonna release the car to a sober person?
All right, so Mr. Smith, you want me to release the car to one of your compatriots over there, one of the males? Huh? Yes. Well, yes, he wants to.
He said yes. Is his license? Oh, okay. All right. Hey, question for you. All right. And you can be honest with me, don't matter to me, because your friend that's in the back seat is willing to release the car to someone that can actually physically drive the car away. Okay. All right. She cannot because she's intoxicated. I can already tell that. All right. So, all right. Are you intoxicated?
No. Just listen to what he's saying. Just okay. I get it. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Just listen to what he's saying.
Are you capable of driving?
I'm 100% capable of driving.
And if you don't want to, it don't matter to me. Makes no difference to me.
It's either I blow into a breathalyzer, or I give you what was the other thing? What was the other one?
I was gonna say check your eyes.
Oh yeah, this one. Can I do the eye check?
Yeah, that's fine. All right, come on over here real quick.
The only reason I'm not taking the bus life is because I'm I don't know what to do.
The cop was very plain. Okay, the cop walks over to him and says, "Hey, you know, the situation is obviously the person who owns the car is going to give it to one of you guys. We just have to make sure that you guys are good enough to drive, right? We're not going to release it into another horrifying situation where we're going to have to be called again." Walks up to the guy, tells him, "I can do the breathalyzer or the eye exam just to see if I can release the car to you." Mind you, this guy was never driving. He was never documented that he was driving. So there would be nothing or any cause for concern. Now, whoever he was talking to on the side of the road is now advising him that he should not be doing any of this stuff because he's going to get in trouble. That leads me to believe that everybody in this situation is obviously and clearly inebriated, because that's very logical. It's a very logical situation. There's nothing. Why would you be in trouble? Why would you have to have a second thought on what you're going to do? It's either you're going to take the car or you're not. No one's forcing you.
I was just trying to find out if you're able to drive the car. If not, it don't matter to me. Like I said, I'm not the primary officer. That's the primary officer. We'll just go ahead and get a tow truck out here and just don't have to worry about it, okay? So.
No, don't tell me to come from out.
Oh, well.
You're not taking any of the tow?
No, because he's listening to him. I told him it wouldn't matter. Yeah, that's what I just said. We'll just think about it.
So in this situation, could he have somebody come pick up the car?
If he had someone sober that could actually get here before our tow truck, then yes.
I feel like I am sober, but I am a little bit scared to load the thing back. So if I do the eye test, I do feel like I'm 100% sober. Mm-hmm. I have had a drink, one drink and a shot, but I don't feel like I'm intoxicated. So
okay, so I don't know if you understood what he told you. You weren't driving, so
I was not driving.
Like you didn't pass the test that you're going to jail.
Okay,
this is just to see if we're going to allow you to leave with the car.
Yeah.
If you blow high, you're not going to get the car.
Okay.
If you don't blow high, then you'll be able to drive the car.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
It don't matter to me. You could blow 4 times the legal limit. Guess what? You're still going to be standing there waiting on your ride.
Okay.
Because it don't matter to me.
I feel like I can pass the eye test as long as I'm not facing these cars that has this.
That's fine.
If I can face it this way, I feel like I can pass the eye test.
I was going to have you do that, but you started talking to him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
Like I'm not.
That's fine. All right, come on over here real quick. Mm-hmm.
We're not doing this to end you up.
We're doing this to actually help you guys out to get the car out. But other than that, I mean,
we don't want to have you pay for a tow truck if you are able to drive home sober.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. So what I want you to do? What's up?
No. Okay, go ahead. You can talk.
Okay. So what I want you to do is follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes on. Okay. Don't move your head. Okay. Just follow with your eyes. Okay. Okay. Don't move your head.
I can feel myself with my head. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're not gonna let you drive that car, man.
So obviously everyone was excessively inebriated. So even the one drink and the one shot that he's been standing on that he had over 5 hours ago, clearly that's not the truth.
What's your name?
Beautiful.
Huh?
Beautiful.
What's your last name?
Beautiful. Why you pulling my brother? What you doing to my brother? I'm not about to answer no questions for you because y'all was wrong and what y'all did was wrong. I know it wasn't you. I know it wasn't you. My anger is not towards you. My anger is not towards you. My anger is not towards you. It was towards those offensive officers.
It should be towards yourself. Okay? It should be towards the bartender. Okay? That's who the anger should be towards.
Mm-hmm. That reprimanded how they did.
We'll keep that 85 rolling.
I was in the back seat. Mm-hmm. Like damn near 5 minutes later, we're on the way home. They pulled us over. They yanked me out the back seat. I don't play them type games, bro. I'm from up north. I'm from not down. I'm not from down south. I'm not from down south.
Where you from?
I know how the law works up north. I'm from D.C., Washington, D.C.
I'm from Jersey.
Please understand, I know how the law works.
I'm from Jersey. Why you yelling? Why you talking?
Because I'm upset.
Talk to me.
Because a black officer unnecessarily reprimanded me. That's why I'm upset.
Okay.
So get me out.
Well, we're gonna grab her and put her over here. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna get this girl out. All right. I'm gonna have you search her. All right. Ask her if she's got any ID and everything. Because she might be a handful when we try and put her over here.
I would have been lost my patience. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, I gotta go. I can't do y'all sit there and handle this. I gotta go.
Yeah?
Huh?
Ready?
Let's get it.
I don't want you to touch me. I will walk out by myself. Do not put your arms on me at all.
Stand out. Get out of here.
Because you are aggressive. Back up. I can't know you can back up. You putting your arms on me. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. No, I'm not, bro. I'm not. I'm okay. I am okay.
This girl done got herself out of the handcuffs. What was she sipping on? Okay, because whatever it is, it had her feeling like Incredible Hulk. Okay, whatever she is, they need to take it off the market. Nobody don't need none of what she had.
Look at me. I'm okay. I'm okay.
You know. Just stop. Okay, I'm listening. Okay.
What's her name?
Her name is Jasmine. We've been yelling it multiple times. You've heard it.
What's her last name?
Jazz, please stop. Hold on. No. Please. Go right there and please talk to her. Please talk to her. Go right there. No.
If you can quiet her, you can go. You just don't interrupt the officer. But if you can quiet her, go and quiet her. Can you quiet her?
I don't trust you.
They don't trust this man based off of him, starting the situation, going in there, arresting one, whatever the case is, with all how everything took off. But again, he could have added multiple charges. The first person could have, had to do the sobriety test. He could have arrested that guy for getting in the front seat and then trying to, interact with all the officers and involve himself in the arrest. Like, you don't trust this person who could have added way more charges on top of every situation and didn't do it.
Hey, bitch, we can't. You want to be next? You want to be next? Sit down. I'm tired of talking about this. Go sit down. Go sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
I'm looking at you.
If I want to talk to you again about this, you will be in cuffs. You understand? If I have to talk to you about this again, you will be in cuffs.
Yeah, I got my arms out. Bitch, you ain't even know that. I'll pop you on your motherfucking shit, boy ass, clan ass nigga. You bought my shit, but my shit was
was out this whole time. I could have popped all of y'all in your motherfucking faces.
Now you're threatening everybody. Okay, you went from the one guy who didn't tell about the threats to all these people that you are now threatening.
You want a felony charge, huh?
I'm looking at you, okay?
My big calm. When I got out the car, he was being aggressive.
Okay, look.
This skinhead ass.
Okay. Look, I need you. No, stop. Please. Okay, please.
Thank you.
Stop,
Thank you.
Please stop. Please stop. You know, I'm your brother, okay? I've had you all these years. Please stop. Just please stop, okay? Please stop. I got you.
This is toxic. This is the representation of what trauma looks like. Like, I can just see so many things just from this clip. This man is talking to her brother, talking to her, and she break down crying, overwhelmed, all this stuff, screaming back and forth. It's just too much. It's too much chaos and drama. It's too much. It's a mess. This is a mess.
Okay. I know. Okay, please just stop. Please, okay? Please, okay? Please. Jasmine, I can't go against them, okay? Please just stop. I will come and get you, okay? Okay, stop. Look at me and stop. I'm talking to you. Stop doing it. Stop. Shut up. Whatever we do after this, stop. We will do it, okay? Stop crying. I got you, okay?
Everybody, all the officers have officially stood back and are just looking at this side eye like, something wrong with these people. Like, this is true. I ain't never seen nothing like this. All the officers have taken a step back from the situation. They're just looking like, okay.
What? Y'all taking her? What?
No, that officer's gonna take her.
Okay.
Yeah, she's being arrested.
Okay, just be quiet. Please, just be quiet. There's nothing that we can do in this situation.
No, not after she started fighting with that officer. She should have realized that before she started fighting with him.
Okay, stop talking.
I'm just telling you,
look, I'm
she's being charged with obstruction.
One question.
She's being charged with obstruction. Based on the fact that what she did with that officer.
Okay. Stop. Listen to you. Stop. What? Okay, with obstruction, she literally had her arms on her back. So what did she do with her obstruction?
She had her arms on her back. Sir, go sit down. Okay, go sit down. You thinking that you're gonna diffuse the situation? You thinking that you're gonna take your sister home with you? You need to go sit down somewhere. Okay. Again, I agree with the man. He said y'all talk too much. I agree. This one was on the floor kicking and all that stuff. What do you mean?
She was fighting with him. He could not even get her. She could not even get. He could not even get her other arm into a handcuff until we showed up. So yes, she was fighting with him. Everything's been on video. Okay, so she is going to jail for an obstruction charge. Okay. I wasn't here before until I showed up, and you guys were all sitting down here.
Okay, so who was actually here when this happened?
That officer.
We was all here. We saw it. Y'all saw it, right? I saw it. We saw everything on camera. No one was confused.
Just that one.
Yes,
just that one.
He was the one who had the other guy detained, and he was fighting with her when we pulled up.
Okay. All right. Okay.
When you fight with an officer, you go to jail.
I get it. My sister is just mad.
Okay, I understand. She's mad. She's irritated. She's drunk. Okay, I understand that.
No way that I can just make her home.
No.
Leave.
Going both together?
Yeah. They're riding in the same car together. Going to the same place together. Hey, other side. Because that guy's in there. But wait until she gets over here before you open the door.
Please run the cameras back first. I'm not going nowhere till they run the cameras back first. Run the cameras back first. Run the cameras back first.
They don't even need to run the cameras back because after they got there and you started acting a plumb fool, you know, it proved everything that the first officer said. They didn't need to run anything back because they're seeing you in real time act crazy.
First, because y'all know y'all was there wrong on me. Run the cameras back.
But Cole got somebody else in there. He got the mail in there. Yeah, that boy can't travel together. Oh, you want to put him together?
No, run the cameras back. Come on. Bro, I have an attorney.
Man, that's not an option.
What are y'all doing?
Jasmine, stop. Okay, just stop and just go. We will get you stopped. Stop. Okay.
Now you about to go to jail. Like, now you about to go to jail too. Back up. Go sit down.
I'm not even trying to deal with you. Get out. What's blocking up? Here. Over here. Now. Over here.
Oh, Jesus.
Stop. You cannot. Stop.
This is the reason why she's going to jail. Ooh. That's assault.
Again, obstruction. You're breaking up this space. You're basically obstructing him trying to figure out the dynamics of this situation is one thing. They have been holding back on giving her that assault charge for a long time. Okay, they have been waiting. They have been trying to stay calm. They've been trying to see with her because of the fact that she's clearly inebriated, but they were like, "Oh, you're done. You're done."
I'm gonna sue y'all so bad, bro. I'm finna sue y'all so bad, bro. I'm finna sue y'all so bad. Put my shit in the car.
She had one, but now she's going to Fulton County. They're kicking an officer. What do you want?
Keys to the car. I know you're going to tow it, but can I get the key to the car?
You cannot have the keys to the car.
Obviously inebriated. How can you have the key to a car if someone's going to tow the car? Obviously inebriated.
Can I get my purse?
You guys get your property out of the car. That's not a problem.
Yes, I get the key.
Yeah, because it's got to go with the tow truck.
Okay.
That's all.
Can I get my purse?
You can get whatever.
I have no idea where my purse is.
It's in Danny's car.
It's going to be in that car right over there.
It's in Danny's car.
Don't forget her purse, please.
See how fast?
County now.
Tell me what car.
Recording to law unnecessarily arresting me. You skinhead ass racist ass motherfucker. You racist as shit.
Jasmine.
You racist. No, this motherfucker racist as shit.
They always like to ball this out when they're clearly the ones in the wrong. Like, leave that for people who are actually, suffering from something that is based off of the color of their skin. This is based off of your nasty demeanor, your attitude, and you being out of control. Okay?
This racist ass motherfucker.
Stop!
Yeah,
Stop! Stop!
Run it up,
Stop!
Run it up,
Jasmine, stop!
Yeah, you can get your stuff. Go get your stuff.
The operator of the vehicle was charged with reckless endangerment and transported to the Atlanta City Jail. The woman was transported to the hospital for evaluation due to her continued resistance during the arrest.
I was under the, the thought process that she was being, detained or she went to the hospital based off of what happened during the arrest. I thought that situation was because of the fact that maybe she harmed herself when she was constantly kicking the glass, or maybe she hurt herself or whatever. They took that woman to the hospital because they said she does not listen when we're telling her no. She does not follow directions so much that we need to mentally evaluate this woman to see if something else was going on. Clearly, there was nothing else going on in that situation, and so she went right to jail. Okay, this situation was absolutely crazy. It was absurd. It was a wild situation. I'm sure all them cops went home and was like, we need a day off. Okay, because from that level of stress for no absolute reason, something that lasted for such a long time, again, for nothing, was crazy. Okay, I hope you guys liked and enjoyed watching this video with me. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.